What's up, everyone? I hope you all are having a wonderful and blessed day. And I would like to say thank you for stopping by the channel and checking out the video. It means a lot to me and I do appreciate it. Now, if you're enjoying what you're seeing here and you wouldn't mind continuing to help support not only me but the channel as well, please feel free to hit that like and subscribe button and make sure to hit the bell icon so you can stay updated on all of my future content. Now, today we are going to be talking about if whether or not Midnight Suns needs some kind of demo or beta. This is going to be a quick video, now that I think about it, actually. So, the biggest common denominator of why people dislike the game are the cards. Let's be honest. The top three reasons: first, the cards, especially. Second would be the fact that it's turn-based, and third would be the graphics. Because whenever you think of superhero games, you can't help but see people use games like the Arkham series and 2018 Spider-Man as an example of how they should look going forward. I'm not saying that they're wrong. That's just usually what they go right to in their arguments for that. Now, the cards have been the issue ever since the game was announced. People either dislike it or strongly dislike it for various reasons. One of them being is that they feel like superhero games can only ever really be action adventure or MMO RPG games. If it's none of these, then they are quick to dismiss it with any kind of insult they can think of. But some of these are also the same kind of gamers who are the kind of people who thinks that video games needs to be catered to them and that no one else matters. I've been moving pretty heavily around this games community and I've seen every side of the dice so far. We have the ones who are more excited than you will believe, those who have sparked a genuine interest in the game, those who are on the fence, and those who will love nothing more than to see the masses tear this game apart so they can feel justified about their own statements. The idea of a demo would be more centered to the middle ground of all of this, right? The people who have sparked a genuine interest as time has gone on, and then those who are torn between both sides on it whether or not they should or shouldn't buy the game. You have people who enjoy superhero games in general that have never touched a turn-based game like this before coming in to Midnight Suns and are worried about whether or not they can enjoy it, if they feel like they got their money's worth. And for people that, ain't new to this, they true to this, they have their reservations about this game. In the world of strategy games, Fire Axis is a household name. It's a team of developers that know what they're doing and have honed in on their craft. So it's common for people to want to have faith in the things that they create. But after finding out about how Midnight Suns had to be built from the ground up and that this shares virtually nothing with XCOM, that definitely has people worried because some of the things that they loved thoroughly in XCOM are not here, and that's kind of like that's a bummer for them, or it's some weird sign that the game is going to fail or be bad, and it's nothing like that. Midnight Suns is the biggest game that they've created. It's familiar but new ground for them at the same time, and I would feel better. I know me personally, I would feel better based off being able to play it for myself. So far, the reviews that we've gotten from the creators who have gotten to play early have been pretty decent, but there's no promise that any of us could have the same experience that they did. And that's why things like betas and demos are important. Plus, I'm not really expecting to see anything like a final preview or review until mid to late November at very best, because the game comes out on December 2nd. Releasing the beta or demo and giving everyone a chance to test things out, in my opinion, would be better for the game in the long run, because it would help to give incoming players a better understanding of where they currently sit with the game, while also opening up the possibility of obtaining more sales due to a spike in interest after testing the game out. Now, the same could also be said opposite of that if the beta or demo kind of performs poorly or people don't really take to it. But at this point, it's really nothing more than a what if situation. In today's day and age, betas have become more commonplace, while demos, even though they're still here, have been kind of fading out more and more into the background. If I had to put money on it, if we saw one at all, we would see a beta before we saw a demo. Now, I want to do this part a bit differently because while in my personal opinion, I would like a beta or a demo, I don't think the game needs one, for me at least, because I'm getting the game regardless. So it's something that like I can live without, I can wait. But let's try like this, you the viewer. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think the verdict should be? I'm not giving one this video. What do you think it should be? Does this game need a beta or demo? And why? Or why not? I'm curious to see what y'all gotta say in the conversations y'all can spark up down in the comments below. Like I'm gonna leave my answer open-ended for this one. But with that being said, I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and remember to hit the notifications bell so that you'll never miss out on any of my future Midnight Suns related content, and I will catch all of you in the moonlight. Peace.
Tryna live life, pull it to the club with the bottles on ice. Need a back end by the end of the night. I'm an artiste and a socialite. Tryna do it big, tryna live life, pull it to the club with the bottles on ice. Need a back end by the end of the night. I'm an artiste and a socialite.